All right, this is 5-speed Durango, Mr. Bergner's project again. I know y'all probably getting tired of seeing me do brakes. I know. Brakes and a fuel tank. You know, brakes, fuel pump, and then of course, you know, that idler arm for mine, but yeah, done brakes. 9 1/4. Chrysler rear end. Good rear ends. People don't like them, but I like them. But yep. I guess if anything interesting comes up, I'll tell you. All right, bye. All right, folks.
Here we go.
Got this side apart.
Grab this.
That's a Winnebago.
Actually, they have an M300, so is that 2 vehicles or 1?
There you go. You get you a Winnebago and 4-wheel drive it. We got to take that, and the other side.
It was fairly pricey. Or not pricey, it was like a good price, and it was like,
A Jeep.
I would almost put my Dana 44s and 318 Bulldog horsepower in one of those body style Jeeps.
That'd be fun. But now we got to go get new pads. We got a hardware kit, but we need new pads and drums and whatnot. And
no, I got new drums.
Blah.
Drums are over there in that other box.
Okay, so we just got to go get the pads.
Lifetime warranty the pads here in town because I ordered everything else.
Okay. All right, we'll get back to you.
It was already off, but it may not be.
Okay. All right, well, I got all these nice fancy components all together. And at this point, this piece on the other side is missing. So hopefully I can find it. But now I just got to put this new drum on it. And start on the other side, I guess. All right. Catch back. All right. Got the driver's side put together. Tell you what, these new springs are definitely a lot stiffer than the ones that came off. So, which, yeah, that's kind of what you're expecting. It's not seated all the way down. That's because that's not pushed itself in, which I'm working on. But we're working on it. But there she is. One step closer. Blah, blah, blah. Now I just gotta put the drum on. And the brakes are done. Alright. Bye. Alright, well, we figured it out. Or I figured it out. The wheel cylinder, right there. This one won't go in. Reason why there's the gap up there. And I've pecked on it, and I've screwed with it, and I've messed with it, and messed with it. And with new pads, a brand new drum, there ain't no way in the world that thing's gonna get on there. So chances are that is the reason why his brakes were draggy. On the other side, the adjuster was locked down, so you know, couldn't do much with it. But the wheel cylinder right here is the problem. This won't move, which, you know, it's rusty. But that's the reason why the brakes are messed up. So I guess that's what he's gonna have to do, is he's gonna have to buy a wheel cylinder. And I take all this back apart. Not a big whoop, but that's what we're gonna have to do. And while we're in there, maybe we'll go ahead and change both of them. I don't know. I guess if I'll figure it out, I'll figure it out and I'll let you know. Alright, meh. Alright, I got it out. And it was stuck pretty good. I had to take a chisel and beat on it with the sledge little hammer to get the darn thing to move, and it didn't want to move then. You can imagine, you look in there, you know, that's pretty rough. So I take all that back apart. He's grabbing one. Hopefully they've got one in stock. Knowing our luck, if they ain't got one in stock and we have to do this a different day. That seems to be a common problem with Dodge. His auto parts store don't keep stuff in stock. But if they got it in stock, then we can have one and I can put it together and he can be driving this thing. Still, the four-wheel drive don't work because the axles are not in it and whatnot, but do. All right, more when I know more. Bye. All right, got the new unit in. Now I just got to reassemble the whole brakes and bleed it. And in theory, we're good. So unless something weird happens, this is probably the end of the video. Okay, bye.